said, this is a test. I'm just going to try and start this plant again. Now what I am going to do, because really appreciate the feedback from yesterday, guys, loads of feedback, really enjoyed doing it. I'm going to talk on the show about how just how this process has been for my first time of actually setting this up. It was interesting, to say the least. The hour format seems to work with you guys. Now I know that you guys said the audio was very loud for the gaming, so I'm actually hopefully, and now that could be really poor, there is no audio settings within this game. Now that is bad. In fact, that is quite rubbish. So now I can turn my audio up on the microphone by just turning the gain up, so we can try that. I'm not quite sure how we can do this, but we'll do it for this. Obviously most games, in fact nearly all of them, have got audio control. This is probably the first one I've seen that's not got it in. But hopefully the camera will be working, and this is yet again, if it is working and you're seeing my ugly mug and my awesome man pad, you will see it. As I've said in the first Let's Play, this is a video, this is a test I'm doing for
serious jetpacking.
My future of doing VR. I'm hoping to set this set up. The table in front of me is not going to be there. I've got to make a few organisations, and hopefully you're going to get my face with the VR helmet. Not really interested, I know, but the Let's Play videos kind of seem to want to do that. Right, let's just read this then. My jetpack, sure, because I'm carrying this game on for now. Another half an hour, 40 minutes. Now, this beginning may not make the cut because it's... I've played it for a couple of minutes after the stream had finished yesterday, and it was really difficult. Like, really difficult kind of thing. Right, see what I've got to do, because there's the first fatal error. You must have the sound off the TV muted. Obviously the microphone. This is a pathetic. This is the worst controller in the world. Look at it. Crap. Soundbar. Useless. So we are getting the sound through here now. I'm hoping that's altered the audio. And apologies just for messing about a little minute. I'm just actually going to look on my settings, because it's got a few settings down here. Now that's muted the audio, that's no good. Anyway, let's crack on. This game I played for a few minutes now. As I say, this might not make the cut. That's the second update for Alien Nation in 2 days. It might not make the cut because I'm doing tests, and it might do, I don't know. But obviously if you don't make the cut, you're not going to be hearing this. I played this game for a few minutes after we left. You may remember that I left right at this moment here, and them words actually said, you can now use your backpack in that kind of fashion. Now I immediately walked off up there and fell down the mountain and died. And it was kind of, for the next 5 minutes after I wasn't filming, I had no idea where to go. Now can I mech top of this building? No. So I walked all the way back down to the tower. You may remember, watching the Let's Play, if you didn't, it's in the links below, or it's on my channel. You may remember that there's a big tower down there. Now I've got a feeling it was let's head up here, but anybody watching yesterday again will notice that I tried to jump up there and progressively splattered and died and got an achievement because it was my first death. So I'm not really sure where to go. So I don't want the first 20 minutes, half an hour of this Let's Play to be me stuck. But this looks like, you know, on the way back, this is the way I got, but I have been back down here and didn't find anything. But overall, guys, by the way, appreciate the feedback. There's been... Oh, that's me dead. Not concentrating. You really like the first Let's Play. You're liking the system. I like that up here. And I appreciate it. And I also appreciate the feedback, like the feedback about the audio. I was aware on it in post-edit that in a couple of places that the game's audio was... And me, especially when I was doing the silly Russian voices, there was one part where you couldn't make any of it out, and it sounded a horrible mess. So apologies for that. But like I say, I'm learning. It's my first time in playing these Let's Plays properly. wait a minute. Did I go? Oh, I didn't go this way, did I? Oh, wait a minute. We could be keeping this Let's Play because I think this is the right way to go. But interestingly, you're either seeing my face, which if you are, is part of the edit. I might as well talk about the edit, actually. I am going to mention it in the week's podcast. So my first foray into this, as you know, I put an hour's thing up. Now, the way the day went, I did the video of the actual unboxing of the Avery Media capture device. I'm actually in touch with the guys at Avery Media, because I tried to get, see if they've got any review things, and I'll tell you why, because this box is about 2.5, 3 years old off retail, and it's obviously not the latest one. I have been this way, guys, I remember now. This isn't the latest one. There's like obviously a brand new version for updated stuff, and I'm trying to get see if I can get a review unit for the updated things. Right, let's read this because we're carrying on. Initial analysis indicates, yeah, I remember this from yesterday. So they were talking about mining, so I'm probably going in the right direction. So anyway, back to the edit. So the edit went like this. I did my first video, I did this one, and immediately, fatal error. The capture device captures in two forms. It captures in MP4, which is the one I wanted because I edit, and even though I'm recording all this on the device on my Alienware laptop, because it's the most powerful machine I've got, and you need some power, believe me. So I did that, and basically, oh, is he getting up there? He is. So basically what happened was I did the edit on there, but I immediately found that I'd not checked the settings closely, and the actual video format it was videoing in was a format called TS. Now the only two choices are TS and MP4. Like I said, MP4 I use iMovie, so and my MacBook is the bomb when it comes to all my movie work. It's what I've always used. So I literally did. I thought, well, that's a real pain in the backside. I've done all that work, thought I'd lost everything and scrapped it because I just couldn't. Because what it would mean is me learning a complete new system on the PC. I've not got no video editing software. I'd have to find some, work out how to use it, and the Let's Play would probably took days, if not weeks, to come out. So I've just bought, actually, for another camera that I ended up sending back because it was faulty. I bought a 64 gig SD card, so I immediately transferred the file over, stuck it on my MacBook, and I have got a free video converter. So even though you guys said the coverage was really good, it may even have a little bit of loss on it because transferring files always loses a bit, but then definitely converting a file in a video converter definitely loses it. So this one is being recorded directly in MP4. This will be able to go directly onto the MacBook and into the software, so this should actually come out looking better. I've also had a couple of comments on seeing that. Nice to see. I have been here, by the way. We come here yesterday, didn't we? We came up there, which this is where I did get stuck. I didn't work out where I've got to go. I think we've got to head over here, but it's like Death City down here. Sorry to keep wandering off the path of talking, but I'll get to it. Let's head back to this thing. This might be the way to go, it might not. So I managed to get it onto the thing. I spent, now anybody who's ever dealt with YouTube in video uploading or stuff like this in a small, oh, something must have happened. Definitely, we are going the right way. What was that whole point? Okay, so anybody who deals it know that unless you're on an absolutely super duper pipe, which not many people in the UK are. I mean, I've got decent internet. I'm on fibre with our Sky in this country. Some call them the devil. I may be part of that because they can be a bit of a pain in the ass when it comes to this is death. Maybe you can't get up there. No. So I've got my download speeds are around 40 meg. I mean, the average download speeds for UK internet are around about 2 to 5 meg on a basic package, and that's increased in the last few years. We're awful at internet in this country compared to the big guys. But Sky are currently doing a fibre, and I'm actually fortunate enough to be in an area where not many other people are on fibre, which, as you guys may or may not know, is also relevant. If you're on a pipe, where your area has got the world and his dog on it, you lose some strength. However, I'm on an estate where I've heard from the engineer who's actually repairing the box one day, there ain't many people on it. In fact, I think he said 4 or 5 on the whole estate, which is really good for me, because I constantly get 40 meg download. But the upload speed is where you get killed. Now, even that, I get 10 uploader, which again may not sound, for all you guys on super duper awesome internet, may think, rubbish. But I'm coming to that.
Несмотря на нерешительность наших ученых, я увеличил выход энергии генераторов тока на 200% без всякого заметного влияния на окружающую среду. Скорость размножения видов, называемых нами «зеленый огонь», кажется достаточно высокой, и мы думаем, что они также могут служить источником пищи для остальной растительной жизни на планете. Чтобы успокоить моих коллег, я вернул генераторы на нормальный выход тока.
Bit longer than I wanted to expect. I was uploading the unboxing. I thought, let's do the unboxing first.
Не является ли обилие энергии само по себе сдерживающим фактором военного
Let's do the unboxing first, because it's showing the hardware I'm going to use. And that went up. Them videos normally take, if I give you an insight into my media video editing, them videos normally take around, they only take me 10-15 minutes to sort the recording out. And I will say this, and this has just been me in my so-called, well, I say so-called career, but in my history of doing videos for this show, all the unboxings and reviews and some streaming, I very rarely have to do more than one take. Seriously. And my unboxings, and this is no word of a lie, I think in all the history of my unboxings, and there's quite a few, I think I've only ever had to reshoot a video twice, and that's because of things like phone or somebody calling at the door. So I'm quite lucky with that. I like to go in one, do it in one, and away we go, and that's the kind of thing I've done for a long time. It's just what I'm used to, and I like to do it like that as well. Is this the way to go, do you think? It could be. I'm starting to fall out of love with this game already, because it's quite... Oh, shite, death. Because it's... I mean, this must be the way to go. It's not very clear anyway, but anyway. Back to the editing. Let's get the story out and done with them. We can concentrate on the game a bit. So yeah, so that video went out, and they take about 15 minutes to shoot. Bung it on the MacBook, bung it into iMovie, which I've got all my things set up. Oh, by the way, and thanks for the comment on the intros and outros yesterday. I get asked loads of questions. I must admit, the two I picked were quite funny. I ended up actually paying a few dollars for it. Because there are sites that you can get free. I'm not sure I'm supposed to be going up here. This looks very precarious, and I think death is going to ensue very quickly. I don't think we're supposed to be coming up here. No, I don't. Anyway, so let's get back to this story. So, them videos take about half an hour. With it restarting me back here and all, doesn't. I think we'll be stopping this Let's Play actually, because we're not going to get anywhere. But yeah, the videos then. So that one takes about half an hour to get into the software, 10-15 minutes editing, because I've got everything set up. I have the intros, the outros, the pictures, the basic stuff you see my normal videos. So yesterday coming to my first Let's Play, which is an hours long video. Now let me tell you right now, filming in 1080p, the file size for that 1 hour gameplay came back at 29.8 gig. Immediately when I saw that, eyebrows were raised and I thought, wow, this is going to be fun. So to cut this long story short, when I got it ready for upload to YouTube, if I tell you, the unboxing video took about 45 minutes to an hour to go up, and that's normal. You just let it run and leave it and let it go, and it goes. This unboxing, I mean, this hours long play from yesterday of this game started uploading at around, I think, if I'm not mistaken, about 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon. It finished at midnight. Midnight. Apologies for that sound, that's an air freshener in the background, because I know people will be thinking, what's that noise? Midnight. So you're looking at what? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 8 to 10 hours for an upload. So for this hour's video, we're looking at 10 hours upload. This beggars two things to me. That's not a problem. If I get into a regime of doing maybe one every 1 or 2 days, not a problem. As soon as it's finished, edit, get it straight up. And with the editing, it's virtually nothing. It's minutes to get into the suite once I'm used to it. I mean, if I do it raw, I mean, I don't have to do much editing, although this is going to bring me back round to this camera. I'm playing with the fact that this camera is hopefully going to do this in the future for VR. That's going to be a separate file. That's currently recording on my MacBook, so I'm going to have to pull that file into this software. I'm recording this not even knowing if the software I'm going to use enables me to do video overlay. Now I'm doing this without even doing research, so what my afternoon will be spent doing later when this video is done, I will be actually seeing if I can video overlay in iMovie. I've got a funny feeling I'm not going to be able to. You can overlay pictures. You can see how in my videos where I've got the Cranky Gamers emblem or the text, they're quite simple overlays. They're actual things within the software. You get a picture, pull it in, you click picture in picture and it overlays in the corner and you can place it anywhere you want. However, in all my time, I've not seen anywhere where you can overlay video. There might be some tips and tricks I've not seen yet. Now, fingers crossed there is, because if there ain't, I'm going to have to start looking at a whole new ball game of how do I get picture in picture. Now guys, if anybody out there works with a MacBook and is doing video editing properly and knows how to overlay video onto video, please drop me a line, either on my Twitter or in the comments or crankytoz@gmail.com. Would appreciate it. By the way guys, I'm actually walking back in this game.
That was either a vivid hallucination, or I'm not alone.
I'll tell you what,
planet.
if he's still bringing stuff... Oh, things are happening, so I must be going the right way, am I? But do you know what? I think that's a bit buggy. If you remember yesterday's gameplay, walking up there, because we came this way, when I walked here, Lara Croft character was stood on there, and I'm sure she said them exact words, turned round and disappeared. Now I've just got here and he's virtually repeated the same kind of things, but she didn't appear. Now is that part of this game? Am I going the right way? I don't think I am. In respondents to this game, by the way, a few of you have got back to me privately on Twitter and said that this is a very slow-paced game, not much happens, it is a bit weird. I get that kind of feeling. I have got a feeling here that this is completely the wrong way. Because we are literally backtracking. And I'll tell you what, that answers it, because there's no way on God's earth can you get up there in a jump, and that's where we came from, down there and across there. So that answers that in a second. We ain't going the right way. So yeah, going back to the video editing, so you're looking at an hour's video, which I plan to do. I like the hour, it's a nice section. You do an hour's gameplay, although this gameplay section is going to have absolutely bugger all in it. Plans for games in the future, as I said, if you've got any questions or any games that you'd like me to cover, I've tried to get Deus Ex, whatever you want to call it. I've really tried to get hold of that, and bar me actually physically buying it, which I'm pulling back on game purchasing for a while, because we head into the hardware buying time of the year. It looks like there's obviously the VR needs paying for, and one of the new 4K consoles, probably going to try and get for the channel somehow. Maybe this year, maybe not. I don't know yet. So games themselves are really difficult. Guys, are we thinking we've got to head up there? We're looking at the yellow cliffs. I mean, the dead end of the... It's very vague, ain't it? Very, very vague. And I know the downfall of actually doing an hour's play with no comments, and this is the downfall, because in my streaming I know that you guys have been going, oh Toz, you go there, you do this, you do that, which is kind of a good thing. But I still don't buy he's going the right way. Are we? But it just looks right, don't it? And when you jump on that last thing, if he doesn't do the right one there, he jumps outwards, which is a ball ache. Dog. I was going to stream, still might do. I was going to download the PES demo today that everybody's losing their mind over that arrives on consoles today. I'm not a football fan, as you know. Ricky of the show is. He's been losing his mind over it. Oh, I'm getting a bit pissed off with this, to be fair. I mean, what I could do, I could edit the video, stop it here and actually go and have a look, just so we can continue the what's play, to be fair. Do we go this way? I'd love to know what you guys are thinking. I'm not usually this bad, by the way. You might be thinking, Christ, you've no idea what you're doing. Well, it's a new game. That's what I want to bring to you guys, a brand new game, to see the things that you guys see. Oh, wait a minute, Laura's up there. Can you see her at the top of there? But I still say this is the way we went, because we get to that pylon. Laura's there running like a divvy. Oh, right, so we've not got a bug in the game then. Hello. Laura is doing exercise. Wow. Where you going, Laura? Can we do you want to dance? Do you want a boogie? Dun, 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 dun. Let's boogie. May I have this dance? Bum, 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 bum. Moonwalk. Well, this is a bit crap, ain't it? I am really starting to dislike this game. And to say I'd heard good reports about it and glowing, it's a bit what we're thinking. This could be the last Let's Play of this game. I mean, what's that all about? Come on. I mean, she's running that way for a start. Where's she going? Boogie game. Don't like it. What's your thoughts on boogie games, guys? This is the big one. You see, that's where we went. We go right to the top. It told us about this jetpack. And then we come here. This is a dead end. It clearly is. Now, obviously you saw the green path. That is clear as day that that's the way you go. I hate games like this. I don't mind having to work stuff out. But really? Making me do this? And I hate it when my MacBook times out. 'Cause you never know if it's recording still. I think it is. By the way, what we're in, we are 24 minutes into this feed. The video file for that is nearly at 2 gig, because I've lowered that down to 720. You don't need to see my face in 1080p. Right, let's venture along here. Although I'll reiterate, I think I've been here. Because this takes us to, or does it? Yeah, this takes us to that place. I mean, I get this being all arty-farty, but come on, give us a clue where we're going. 1 minute it's green grass, next minute it's rocks that you've just got to guess. We've been here because it's the mining. But it makes me think this is the right way, because we got here before and he found the white mark down here and he said, oh, we've been mining la-di-da. So am I missing somewhere to go that I should be? I've got a feeling that's more me, user error. But it looks like we're venturing into the mines, don't we? This is really poor, you know. I mean, how frustrating do you guys get when you're playing games? I've got to say, I ain't a patient lad. Especially when it comes down to little niggly, frustrating control points. Absolutely no excuse. No excuse for designers, programmers. It's the basic bread and butter of programming. The character has got to move right and he's got to jump right. Anywho, onward. But I've got a feeling you guys are about getting as bored as me at this, because I am. It was good at the start, intriguing. Am I alone? We're going to get around this corner, we're going to see this house. We're going to get down here. Are you guys interested in me doing some No Man's Sky? It's still my go-to game at the minute. I'm 60 hours plus into this game. Into No Man's Sky. So if you are interested in seeing me play it from that time frame, like 60 hours in kind of stuff, where am I going here, really? Oh, wait a minute. It's me being stupid. Clearly, when we got to the top of that house, it looks like we've got to carry on across there. What do you guys think? Let's go see. Yeah, No Man's Sky. Are you interested late in the game? I'll tell you where I am in the game. I've been playing it and was heading towards the centre of the galaxy because some 60 hours in, there's virtually no more upgrades that I'm getting. I've got 3 upgrades for my hyperdrive that I've just not got the resources for. I've got 3 upgrades for my suit, for the walking, for the jetpack. So every upgrade I'm getting, it's already saying to me, already owned. I don't think I've had a new upgrade in donkey's ages. So this is where I found the thing, and it told you about jumping and thingy. Now, does that think oh, there's no way I can get across there. But that does look the way. You know what they say? What we do in these parts, faint heart never too big. Oh my god, you know what? Rock and roll. He's dead. Oh my god. I actually think that's the right way. Is it? Is it? I can't remember which way I was going now. That's got to be the right way, surely. Puzzled look on one's face. Am I going the right way here as well? I think I am, aren't I? Yeah, it's over there. I mean, that definitely looks like where we've got to go. Does it not? It's becoming very frustrating if nothing else. And the last thing I want these videos to be is boring. Another game I am planning to stream, and I know there's a few of y'all, but I'm a bit wary of streaming this one or doing Let's Play, and that's the new F1 216 season. Hearing great things about it. People are saying the career mode is phenomenal, out of this world, it's fantastic. However, even though I'm a driving game fan, love my driving games to death, Formula 1, I have to say, I always take the mickey out. My brother, he's a massive F1 fan, and I just sit and take the piss, to be fair. Going round and round and round, it just bores me to death. I know there's a lot more to it. Now, if I do a Let's Play, I don't want to do it any disservice, and I won't do that. I won't sit there and take the mickey out of the game because I don't like it. What I do want to do is I want to show you guys what it plays like, and also it answers a question that some of you have already messaged me and said, this game's a good Let's Play, it's slow. They want to see a more faster pace to see what the hardware can do. Is it going to run smoothly? And I must admit, I agree. So my next play, probably tomorrow, will be F1, I think. I think we'll crack that up straight out of the packet and let's get on with it. Now, are we going to jump this again? I think this is the right way. It is. Oh my god, and I get a trophy for it. Rock and bloody roll. Let's get going. So it took my half an hour of boredom. Anyway, let's get going. We're moving forward. Yes, big cheer. Here we go. Further samples of the garnets or gametes. Is that an R next to an N, or is it an M? Is it garnets or is it gametes? Who knows? Who cares? Confirmed they are the Almudine variety, common on Earth, but these are atypical large rock matrices. God, it's getting ridiculous. Metamorphic, like caused by mountains and building again, suggesting an active geological past of this planet. Well, it is garnets. I was right. That R and that N are too close together. Where are we going now? Oh, come on. Don't hand it to me one minute and take it away the next. This is bullshit. You brought me around this corner. Is it? This game is really crap at telling you where to go. And if nothing else in this Let's Play, you've seen this game slowly unfold to bore me. Why bring me this way if that's just for one message? that down there? Is that the waterfall? I mean, look at it. I mean, where? There's the building into the corner. I mean, where do we go? See what this reminds me of? Back in the old school days, you know, the Lara Crofts, the Tomb Raiders, Leap of Faiths, when you just had no clue where you was going. Oh, for Christ's sake. I mean, guys, I don't think we're doing an hour of this game, to be fair. I mean, I don't know about you, but this is... I mean, give me a clue. I mean, it's just vast rocks. Now, do them cables tell me the way I've got to be going? I mean, it literally... I mean, I've even lost the way I was going properly then. Oh, this is death. Whee! Ugh. Christ almighty. At least it should have put me back on the track. So, there's a cable there. Where have you put me? Please don't tell me right down the valley again. No? So, right, this is the way to go. We're coming. But it can't take me all this way just to read one message and then be a dead end. God, have any of you guys actually played and finished this game? Look, we're here again. Sorry guys, but I really don't think this is going to last an hour. Am I being that naive? And oh, we're right back here. We're right back here then. This ain't very good, is it? Some Let's Play this is, but it is what it is. This is how we find out about games. Are they what we want? Are they what we like? I've got to say, Christ. And it is disappointing because I loved the mystery. I love the intrigue, the Russian, the planet, the Martians, the mystery gale. I think I like it. But for Christ's sake, you know, why make a nice green path 1 second and then make it like this? Endless, incessant rocks. We are back here, look. Why has it put me right back here? Sorry guys for this being awful, but if nothing else, it's give you a clue on just what the hell this is about. I mean, I am really losing interest, I've got to say. And I might even, cut this short, because one, I can do an experiment with the camera and play with the video a bit, but I'll still push it out there. But apologies for the lack of thing. I'll tell you what I might do, just to see if it is worth doing. I might actually go and do some research just to check out, you know, am I doing something really stupid? Oh, that's dead. Am I doing something stupid? Am I missing something really obvious? I don't know what you guys feel. I mean, please feel free to comment and call me crap if you want, but I don't get it. And when it plonks you back here, like, what the well, am I not concentrating properly and missing because I'm doing Let's Play and not actually getting really into the game? What do we have? Do we have any... Oh, I've got a torch. Woo! Look, we have a torch. Square button does nothing. Circle button opens this. Let's have a quick read of this, see if we're missing something. Further samples of the garnets confirm they are variety common on Earth. These are typical rocks. You see, it's explaining something. Garnets initially indicates... Yeah, we get that. Log. Right, my jetpack wasn't made for low gravity, but it does help me across larger gaps. I found the trick is to space out the base. Yeah, that got me across that thing. So it's telling me... Now I have to decide, and this is the key, because that was right near that house. Now I have to decide if I want to go back below for the easy jump, wherever that was, or take the exciting and dangerous route from here. So that was that big gap that I went across. So I was going in the right way. But you guys saw it just... You guys saw with your own eyes, it took us to that dead end for that last message about the garnets. And to be fair, I'm wandering around this bit now and I've no clue where I'm going. Although I think this is the, this looks like the right way. One more try, guys. One more try. Let's venture on. Back up here. This is where we went. Although I will say I'm sure it brought us back here. We'll venture on for one more try. So I'm pretty certain this is the way to go initially because it showed us the mining. So yeah, it does look the right way. You can hear rocks falling. I mean, this is what's annoying. It's definitely the right way you can see, but then you just get... Is it that clear? I'm missing... Oh, we're back here. Back here. Don't get it. Don't get it at all. At all. Seriously. Just lost sense of all direction in this game, and it's actually annoying me now. So do we go back up there? We did. This is an awful Let's Play, and I apologise. But it's told us something that this game is a bit annoying. Right, one more go, like I say. Let's venture back down here, because this has got to be the way. We're venturing away from that thing. We're venturing down here towards the mines. Although I've been here, done this. Going back down, I don't think it's the right way, but... Wait a minute, can I go... It's so similar. Like just being stuck in a like monotonously endless rock formation of nothing. So this is where he found the first message, remember, he found it there and he says mining. So then we carried on a bit, didn't we? That's it, we ventured up here because I moaned about this gap. So we came up here. This obviously, again, looks the right way to go. Yep. And I think this is where... No, we're still going the right way. Yeah, looks like it. So fingers crossed. Onward. But I will do some research after this video, guys. I'm going to have a look to see if I'm doing something stupid. And if you guys know I am, give me a nudge in the comments. And, you know, I've got so much wearing in my head, concentrating on cameras and hardware for the first time. I'll obviously get down to proper play at some point. And I'll probably play games that I know what I'm doing in, to be fair. But anyway, this still looks... Oh my god, he's taking us back up to that house. I don't believe this. Can you believe this, honestly? But at least if we get up here, I know we're definitely going the right direction for the big jump. So we'll try one more attempt at this, guys. Yeah, we're getting to this house. Look, right, we're here again. Right where I started this Let's Play. Wow, we've had half an hour of drivel. But at least you've learnt about how long these take to edit. So, we'll go again. And we will call this the last one. But clearly, look, we'll start from scratch. I might edit this actually and cut it out. So what I'll do, I'm going to do a cut-off point here, just in case I edit and decide to cut this bit out. So, right guys, we're here. I have cut some video. Purely because I've just wandered about getting lost. So, back at the beginning of this video, we definitely know that we found that message here about the jetpack, telling us to either go down and make the easy jump, wherever that one was, or make the long jump. So it's clearly this way, because when I did this, I got an achievement earlier. I don't know if I've left it in the cut. So we know that this is the right direction. But as I said, as I was wandering and getting lost, this game has an awful way of now telling you where to go. Is it the stones on the floor? We can see the stones. It was grass 1 minute, stones the next. So we're clearly walking around here. He then found another message here. But again, I want to swear. I really want to swear. So we found that other message. Now, has it brought me all the way for that big jump, that achievement, find that one message to tell me it's mining, or do we move on up here? I don't think we do, because in all the games previously they've all been ledges. Like, we walk down here, look, it's either been paths or ledges or bricks. Do you see any of that up there? Anyway, I think we are going to cut this one short, guys. May get some comments from you, and again, apologies for the quality of the actual Let's Play, because the game's just let me down. I just have no direction or clue where I'm going. So if you guys want to comment below and actually tell me where I'm going wrong, I'll pick the game up again. Otherwise, the next Let's Play is going to be the Formula 1, I think. So keep an eye out for that one. Or if you want me to do some No Man's Sky, I will gladly do. I play that every evening. It's like my go-to game at the minute. So yeah, we are stuck in or on the Lifeless planet, and I apologise. So hopefully we can be back again with some more Lifeless Planet if it warrants it. I am going to do some research to see just where I'm going wrong, and hopefully this camera's worked and you can see my ugly mug. Not a pretty sight, but like I've said earlier in the video, guys, it's for VR later on. It's me testing, me playing with hardware and software and figuring all this new stuff out. I'm enjoying it. I like the Let's Plays, but once again, apologies for this one being a little bit poor. It's about 45 minutes long, of not really much but me just yakking. But yeah, if anyone wants to comment on this game, do you want me to carry on? If you want me to carry this on, I will gladly do so. I will push forward, figure this mess out, figure this out, 'cause the story looks quite intriguing. I have been told it's not too exciting. I think we've all figured that one out pretty quickly. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you are looking at my ugly mug, and that's one. At least this 40 minutes has not been for nothing. But there is more to come. Appreciate the feedback. Let me know on the audio. I've actually tried to turn my audio up on the gain. I mean, it could be way loud now or way too loud. I'll probably see that in edit, but let me know. But I think as well, this game has got no internal game audio, where 99.9% of the others have, so I'll just knock that down before I start recording. But keep me posted, give me these feedbacks, tell me now what's going right, what's going wrong. I know the gameplay's crap, but that's not my doing. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this shortish one for today. It's not been very entertaining, I know, but we're learning as we're going along. So thanks again, and by the way, thanks for the talk on the intros. I did actually get them new intros and outros yesterday, and I quite like them. They're quite fun, and they add a bit of difference to the channel. So most important, guys, click the like. Please click the like, click subscribe, and there'll be more coming, because as you've already heard, this is very time consuming. Like 10-15 hours this whole thing took me yesterday, and if I'm only going to get a few people watching it every day, there's no point really. Let's be honest, who's going to want to sit in 15 hours, you know, hardware, software editing to a few people? I do my weekly podcast at crankygamersuk.net. obviously that's my love of the gaming world. Still do it, still intend to keep doing it, and I just like doing this. I thought you guys ought to see a lot more of my first plays on games, albeit some of them not very good. So anyway, until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Bye for now.